Education is the key to a bright future. empowermefirst.college.
Welcome to the first semester assignment on composting and horticulture. My name is Anna. In this lesson, you'll learn how to compost. This is an effective way of waste management by turning food waste into healthy soil. By composting organic waste, you can also avoid animal infestations, unpleasant smells and diseases caused by waste rotting in your backyard. By composting, you can save money for fertilizer and your food is more nutritious. Plants grown on compost and natural fertilizers produce healthier food, free of harmful chemicals, and are tastier. Soil with compost can retain water better. In the rainy season, this means that the soil can take the water and keep it for longer for your plants, and the soil is less likely to wash away. Compost is a first step towards a healthier soil and climate. Besides composting, permacultures and agroforestry help reduce the effects of climate change. So let's start our first step to a more sustainable future.
Uncooked plants. Make sure you cut them in pieces. They should be fresh and not mouldy. Always add some browns, which is cardboard, thinly cut wood, branches and dry leaves. And it's important the cardboard doesn't have any paint or plastic on it. You cannot compost cooked foods, eggs, dairy products, fish or meat. Citrus should only be used in small amounts, and you can also compost tea, coffee and finely ground eggshells. Mix the vegetable cuttings in the cardboard. If you already have a compost, it's good to mix the new with the old. If it's too wet, you can add some mineral mix. If it's too dry, add some water. It should be moist, but neither wet nor dry. So I'm now mixing the compost mixture into the worms. Here you can see some nice healthy worms. The first time, you need to add worms if you use a worm composter. If you add it directly in a hole in the ground, the worms will find the compost. If you want to compost directly in the ground, dig a hole and try and reinforce it, either with some wire or even better with clay tubes with holes. This will allow your compost to stay together, the worms to come and go, and prevents it being dug up by animals. Your tube must be covered.
You will find your assignment in this lesson. Here are some points that are very important for your success. Make sure you follow the steps explained. Your compost should stay moist, be safe from animal infestation, only contain raw organic waste, no dairy or animal products, have enough browns, yet with no paint or plastic, and allow for worms to visit. Be consistent. Check your compost at least twice a week. Take pictures, take notes of the changes. If something looks wrong, research what might be the problem. Note your research findings in your journal and follow the changes suggested. More about the assignment on the next pages.